Hi guys, Artiar here. So welcome back to the Golden City Challenge, and previously at the round 1 we got the answer correct. So if you follow my answer previously, you should bet with me at the same thing, right? Which is the red team is going to win. So let me take a look at the camera replay. I'm going to show you, is it exactly or kind of similar what I expected, right? So let's wait for the replay. Okay, Unas takes the turn first as I thought, but it's RNG here about the Unas taking the turn. And then Gabriel will take her turn because of the AP push from R6 Anna. Okay, Gabriel attack. But because we are on immunity, thanks to Unas, so we won't get any debuff. Then the AP swap here, AP swap away Ollie, but it's fine because Archibald is still here. Okay, another AP push from the passive of Archibald, and because of Intimidate, Mavis won't get any damage at all. Then Jinju do a massive damage of true damage here. Then Archibald follow up with a S3, boom, bam, bam, all gone. So that's just, and don't think that Archibald damage is ridiculously high. Archibald actually R0 is already doing this high damage as well, because Archibald with Mavis together is a very good combo. And you can see it can't really break through the Mavis shield at all. We doesn't even need Ollie's passive here to save Mavis because of Intimidate. Right, more or less here we already have the solution out. So the highest damage is going to be Anna because all of them just dead instantly and left Anna dealing all the damage. But here it's very equal. Okay, then let's take a look now. So for the Fafnir one here, it's about highest total damage and also no casualty. But if you don't even look at the stats, maybe you thought it's gonna be Yuxu going to be the highest damage, right? But I don't think so, because if you look at their detail here, Yuxu crit rate is only 30%. It's so low. You're not even able to crit at all, and your crit damage is so low as well. Because if you take a look at Yuxu's stats, this is D3, but the crit damage is plus 15. So low. And you are running on Ocean Wave and Accuracy, which means this Yuxu build here is not built with DPS. This Yuxu here is just to land the Seer. It's made to land the Seer. It's not mainly for the DPS. So like why you want to build Ocean Wave and Recurve set for high accuracy, which means your Yuxu here is just gonna apply Seer. And the highest speed here is Feng Shun. So Feng Shun will take action every time, so which means the wave 1 and wave 2 will also in the damage consideration, right? So Feng Shun here will be dealing the dealing the damage first at the start of combat. Then the next one here will be Yuxu taking the turn, Ahmed taking the turn, then only Yuxu, then only Yunchuan. Okay, then if we are considering the highest damage deal, I think it should be Feng Shun. It should be Feng Shun, not Yunchuan. The reason is here. So first thing, Yunchuan's skill is not skill up, which means it's only 90% attack, and then the rest of the attack is from Feng Shun. Feng Shun is skill up, and Feng Shun every time anyone casts S1, he's gonna pursue with S1 as well, which means he have a consistent attack. He have a very consistent attack, and he deals damage on the wave as well, right? But the thing about Yunchuan here is he have a advantage of higher crit damage and very high crit rate, and because of the what's this called, the Whistling Stinge with the third eye seal damage here, it's not skill up as well, but it's very high damage. You see the crit damage here comparison. So if we are going to bet about the highest damage output, I would say it's either Feng Shun or Yunchuan. You can consider between these two as per here. I don't know which one is better, will get the highest damage, but from what I'm seeing here, I think Feng Shun have a slightly higher chance to get the highest damage, because anyone casts S1, Feng Shun will follow up with S1 as well. But the thing, Yunchuan will also follow up with the passive. So it's a bit hard to compare, but I think Feng Shun will have a higher chance. Its reason is because wave 1 and wave 2, the damage output will also consider inside the data sheet. So Feng Shun have the benefit of advantage of hitting the wave 1 and wave 2 more damage because he's the fastest, which means he's going to cast S3 and the S2 first, before then Ahmed, then only Yuxu. And I think the wave 1 here, Feng Shun is able to use S3 and then deal defense break to them. And then Yuxu is 172, right? So Yuxu will take the turn and then instantly S3 and clear wave 1, which means Yunchuan have no chance to do anything in wave 1. Then at wave 2, I think Yunchuan will be able to do at least one action, maybe it's casting S3. Then at the boss wave, then only Yunchuan will starting to catch up with the damage. But yeah, so for highest damage, I think you can consider between Feng Shun or Yunchuan if you are going for high risk, high reward. But for now, if we are talking about no casualty or not, I would say yes, I think there's no casualty because Mateo will apply the spark, right? So if Mateo applies the spark, which means all the freeze will go to Mateo. Then we have Artiar and Feng Shun, which is 2 healer. Because Feng Shun S1 here also will heals to the lowest HP percentage, and as long as Mateo is able to tank the Fafnir damage, you should be able to heal back Mateo, unless the boss one-shot Mateo, right? So so with that said, I think for my bet, so if I want to play safe, I 5k, right? So let's play 4k on yes. I don't think that there's anyone's gonna die. And for the highest total damage, I think I'll go for, oh okay, yeah, everyone voted for Feng Shun as well, right? So I think I'll go for Feng Shun for the high risk, high reward, because it's more consistent and a higher chance as well, because I've got Avatara, and then you got wave 1 and wave 2 you deal damage as well. So I think there's a higher chance to actually hit the highest damage. So for my bet, I'll spread like this. So it will be no casualty, and the highest damage I'll going for Feng Shun. But feel free to comment down what is your thought about this round 2 as well. You can share your own opinion, like the round 1 that after I did it, you can also share your opinion, right? So wave 2 here, you can share like how do you think the Fafnir one? Do you think someone will die, or do you think who is the highest total damage? Feel free to comment down, and hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, Rosas15, Molkut Regally, thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to Merlin Williams for the highest tips giver in my live stream support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Jemmai, Code Wardeners, Wang Tamer, Rimu, Choni, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Racketus, Cult Worshipper, Von Hexar, and Lux Lee. Thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to JenMP, Mortal Regally, Jemmai, Code Wardeners, Wang Tamer for the 1-month streak of support, and Louis Schneider and Agni for the 3-month streak of support. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.